Okay, so this is going to be a quick video to try and explain how to play Vadasi and not die from your orbs. So I was watching somebody stream the other day, and they were having trouble staying alive as Vadasi because uh, you don't know her E uh, is her orb ability, which increases the power of her other abilities, but you also take damage when you use it. So when you're first starting out, you're level 1 as Vadasi, and you don't have any points invested. If you use this ability too much, you're going to just kill yourself. And he was struggling with this, so I wanted to go over the early build of Vadasi and orb management. So basic ability, E, you hold E and you charge up to 3 orbs. You can see they all change color. And you take a base damage when you first cast it, and then you take damage over time. Each orb that you use. Now you can use your other abilities to heal yourself or heal other people, and it will have increased effect when you have an orb active. Now all the orbs are blue, so they're inactive, so I'm not taking damage anymore. So early on, as you can see there, I took I did not completely heal back all the damage that I took from using E. So there's a couple of abilities that I always go for first that helps with that. So my basic build order is I go Light of Judgment, which gives you damage to enemies around a target that you're healing. Second ability I go is Another's Keeper, which is 10% healing power, and you gain focus when you buff or heal an ally, which is really important. So with these two abilities is basically what you'll have for your first fight. You can heal your opponents, you can heal your teammates, and you will also be damaging their opponents. And you'll be building focus very fast because you're getting focus from healing because of that. Now, you see I use my ability there, and I've lost some health, and that's just from the orb. So in order to help with that, the next ability I take is Keeping the Faith, which puts your Q, your self-heal, on a 3-second cooldown when you have an orb active. And then I go Divine Protection, which gives you 30 armor when you have an orb active whenever you press Q. So now at this point, you've got extra 10% to your healing and a 3-second cooldown on your Q if you have an orb active. So at this point, my basic rotation kind of becomes I'll charge up E to 3, I'll press Q once, and then I'll use my other abilities. As you can see now, I've already got my Q available so I can heal again. So I did not take any damage from using my orbs at that point. Now the next 2 points I go are Burning Shame and Sanctuary. So now with this basic build, I would be level 6, I believe. Yeah, level 6. And normally I would also go the skill specialization Divine Light, which would also give you additional healing on your Divine Wind. I can't do that in practice, but so at this point, you're really ready to get into a fight. My basic rotation like this is I will charge up my E, I'll press Q first, and then I'll use other abilities as I need to, and then I'll Q right again as soon as it comes off cooldown. Now you can save that, so you can do E and then Q, and then when it's off cooldown again, Q again, and now you can E again, and then you can Q again, and this whole time you're getting the additional armor from your Q, and when you press E, your teammates also get armor. So you're very tanky this way because you have a lot of armor. You're doing an AoE damage to everything around you whenever your orbs are active, you can see, and you really don't take much damage. But until you get to this point, the first like 2 or 3 levels, using your E's can be very dangerous. See, I'm not even like really attacking. I'm just using my E to AoE these guys down. They really can't do anything to me. See? And you just kind of get used to this. And one thing you want to be aware of is what you want to be paying attention to your orb management. You want to be using E, but you also want to be aware of if you have orbs active when you're pressing Q, because if you press Q without having an orb active, you can see it'll go on a 6-second cooldown. So you kind of want to like be ready to get up some orbs right before you Q, so it goes on that 3-second cooldown, so you can use it again. And if you just go E Q, then I'll drop my other 2 orbs. You can see I barely lose any health there, and I have Q off cooldown, so I can cast it again. So that's just the quick guide to how to use Vadasi's orbs without completely killing yourself. Thanks.